Genesis 4, Modern English Version. Adam had relations with his wife Eve, and she conceived and gave birth to Cain, and said, I have gotten a man with the help of the Lord. Then she gave birth again to his brother Abel. And Abel was a keeper of flocks, but Cain was a tiller of the ground. In the course of time, Cain brought an offering to the Lord of the fruit of the ground. Abel also brought the firstborn of his flock, of their fat portions. And the Lord had respect for Abel and for his offering, but for Cain and for his offering he did not have respect. And Cain was very angry, and his countenance fell. The Lord said to Cain, Why are you angry? Why is your countenance fallen? If you do well, shall you not be accepted? But if you do not do well, sin is crouching at the door. It desires to dominate you, but you must rule over it. Cain told Abel, his brother, and it came about when they were in the field that Cain rose up against his brother Abel and killed him. The Lord said to Cain, Where is Abel, your brother? He said, I do not know. Am I my brother's keeper? And then he said, What have you done? The voice of your brother's blood is crying out to me from the ground. Now you are cursed from the ground, which opened its mouth to receive your brother's blood from your hand. From now on, when you till the ground, it will not yield for you its best. You will be a fugitive and a wanderer on the earth. Then Cain said to the Lord, My punishment is more than I can bear. You have driven me out this day from the face of the earth, and from your face will I be hidden. And I will be a fugitive and a vagabond in the earth. And it will happen that anyone who finds me will kill me. So the Lord said to him, Therefore, whoever kills Cain, vengeance will be taken on him sevenfold. Then the Lord put a mark upon Cain, so that no one finding him would kill him. Then Cain went out from the presence of the Lord and settled in the land of Nod, east of Eden. Cain had relations with his wife, and she conceived and gave birth to Enoch. He built a city and called the name of the city after the name of his son Enoch. To Enoch was born Irad, and Irad was the father of Mehujael, and Mehujael was the father of Methuselah, and Methuselah was the father of Lamech. Lamech had 2 wives, and the name of one was Ada, and the name of the other was Zillah. Ada gave birth to Jabal. He was the father of those who dwell in the tent and have livestock. His brother's name was Jubal. He was the father of all those who play the harp and the flute. Zillah gave birth to Tubal-Cain, a forger of every tool of bronze and iron. The sister of Tubal-Cain was Naamah. Lamech said to his wives, Ada and Zillah, Hear my voice, you wives of Lamech, and listen to my speech. For I have killed a man for wounding me, a young man who hurt me. If Cain will be avenged sevenfold, then truly Lamech 77-fold. Adam had relations with his wife again, and she had another son, and called his name Seth. For she said, God has granted me another offspring instead of Abel, because Cain killed him. To Seth also was born a son, and he called his name Enosh. At that time, men began to call on the name of the Lord. Genesis 5, Modern English Version. This is the book of generations of Adam. In the day when God created man, he created him in the likeness of God. He created them male and female. He blessed them and called them mankind in the day when they were created. Adam lived 130 years and became the father of a son in his own likeness, after his own image, and called his name Seth. The days of Adam after he became the father of Seth were 800 years, and he had other sons and daughters. So all the days that Adam lived were 930 years, and he died. Seth lived 105 years and became the father of Enosh. Seth lived after the birth of Enosh 807 years and had other sons and daughters. So all the days of Seth were 912 years, and he died. Enosh lived 90 years and became the father of Canaan. Enosh lived after the birth of Canaan 815 years and had other sons and daughters. So all the days of Enosh were 905 years, and he died. Kenan lived 70 years and became the father of Mahalalel. Kenan lived after the birth of Mahalalel 840 years, and had other sons and daughters. So all the days of Kenan were 910 years, and he died. Mahalalel was 65 years and became the father of Jared. Mahalalel lived after the birth of Jared 830 years, and had other sons and daughters. So all the days of Mahalalel were 895 years, and he died. Jared lived 162 years and became the father of Enoch. Jared lived after the birth of Enoch 800 years and had other sons and daughters. So all the days of Jared were 962 years, and he died. Enoch lived 65 years and became the father of Methuselah. Enoch walked with God after the birth of Methuselah for 300 years and had other sons and daughters. So all the days of Enoch were 365 years. Enoch walked with God, and then he was no more, because God took him. Methuselah lived 187 years and became the father of Lamech. And Methuselah lived after the birth of Lamech 782 years, and had other sons and daughters. So all the days of Methuselah were 969 years, and he died. Lamech lived 182 years after he had a son. He named his son Noah, saying, "This one will comfort us concerning our work and the toil of our hands, because of the ground which the Lord has cursed." Lamech lived after the birth of Noah 595 years, and had other sons and daughters. So all the years of Lamech were 777 years, and he died. Noah was 500 years old and became the father of Shem, Ham, and Japheth.